Up here at North Wall should be 11. Oh, it's 12. Once I go back and try clear out. Let's try to find a life in MP. So we'll do border pool revisits real quick. And then we'll do a Castador. I think I have an idea what it could be. Thing almost got me. Stupid bird. What's down here? Take that bird. Mistakes were made. Why was this even a choice? Is this the same bridge across? Yeah. Something way up there. Just an HP boost. And there's nothing to do in the fall. That would have been helpful. I defeat him easily. And if I die. I don't know what that secret is. But I probably know what this one is. This one I can figure out. I'll try again. And again. And again. And again. I think it's first. Maybe the first area. And where it counts if I die. Because I think it's my myth. Yes, surrender. Nope. Alright. We can get everything. Nothing yet. There's nothing there. This is that. That statue. The screen. That's the square bit. That's 2 on this screen. Oh. See the things the one I found. I'll find out soon enough. Amy. Kill me. Oh. Okay. Is that as easy as it may look last time? That might make the first time I fought him. I think Stephen Wolf is the easier of the two bosses. Got him there. I think I know what this one is too. This one I missed completely. I think we're over here. Oh, not good. What's all? help. One more crystal and I'm at 100. Like this. Let's do it. You have to go. Owie. Oh, I got 100 life. You. No, good. Yep. This is gonna be a fun level. Ow. Good to know. Check everywhere. Okay. Alright, it's gonna take a better walk. Good choice, Master X10, for Tessendora may now serve as a home for your wayward people. Yet vigilant, we must also remain, for they are weak and fragile creatures. We must continue to safeguard from Tensor minions and ensure that this new settlement grows and thrives. O World of Light, we your wanderers, O rest. All the mercy of the sandstorms, fierce and witness. What mega buildings can we erect in this desert are soon swallowed by this desert. First do we beseech you, O Lord, to bring soft rains and transform this waste into more forgiving terrain. Regrettably, it is impossible for the Caledonians to erect structures in much of this realm. They cannot possibly thrive under these circumstances. You are to guide them unto prosperity and glory. Then you must first answer their prayer with your miraculous power, summon rains to wash away the sands. O Lord, your children are troubled for one of their brothers, journeying to the desert alone and has yet to return. We have made every effort to search the surrounding sands, but we have found neither tracks nor trace. O Lord, we pray your divine wind will guide him home to his brethren. A missing Caledonian? The desert is quick to erase the evidence of one passing. If he's lost sight of the summit, he could have easily lost his way as well. Perhaps as you guide the people in their efforts to expand, they will chance to find him before it's too late. Hello, fellow, well met. Onso is my name, and I seek to replenish food and supplies. Here are your permission to enter and receive. Aye, that you do. All who walk the sands are comrades in spirit, if not in blood. We sail and sail alike. A creed I can appreciate. My thanks, brother. As I look about, I see a few men of arms. Am I correct? If so, will you be interested in employing the services of a mercenary? I'll show you my fellow sailor fees in a long life spent on the road, and will be willing to win you a hand. 'Tis an offer as welcome as is unexpected. Come, let me take you to the temple that we may discuss it with the others. I say discuss, but I have no doubt they'll accept you with open arms. We can then seal our pact with vows taken beneath the watchful gaze of a reverent Lord of Light. That'll be your guard, eh? They, the kind that answer prayers, or just likes to listen. It would seem that further development of this settlement will not be possible until your children grow greater in number. Of course, in keeping to your sage guidance, I am sure they will multiply and prosper. A ward, a friend of we children of the sands, has recently returned. He is an explorer, a seeker of ancient mysteries in the books of forgotten civilizations. At present, he is in search of the great glyphs, caves carved into the earth itself, the artistry of the people whose legacies are left forgotten. To will be the stuff of dreams were he to find some, but I expect any such glyphs have long since been swallowed by the sands. But if perchance they have withstood the passage of time, we should all love to see them. If such glyphs do indeed exist, it would be a simple matter for me to spot them from the skies above. Let us be the eyes for you, Joshin, and guide them to a new discovery. What a wonderful surprise they will make. That. A world of infinite patience and unending generosity. We have followed the path you have laid before us, and at its end found great glyphs left by the ancients. By how our forebears were able to produce such magnificent is beyond our ken. Our explorer friend was overjoyed by the discovery and immediately set to study it in an attempt to discern what purpose it may serve. He concluded that it was more than mere art. It is also a map, which directed him to the location where an ancient stone tablet had been buried. Neither we nor he could decipher the directions inscribed upon it. Tis nevertheless plain that it is an ancient relic of great import, and so we offer to you a reward. Perhaps it's because they are so acutely aware of their mortality that humans go to such impressive lengths to create enduring works to bequeath a legacy to future generations. This tablet is solely one such legacy. Whatever its content, those who wrote it clearly thought them important enough to preserve and pass on. Though it's still more than mere speculation, I am just as ignorant of its meaning as your followers, unfortunately. There's nowhere else. Can I hit that from medium? Award, we welcome into our community the mercenary Alonso. He is a veteran of countless battles and knows much of this world beyond our borders. His advice is sound, and so we now forth go to a Will of the Monsters Award. May your wasteness winds speed our journey and carry us to victory. Sorry about that annoying noise that picks up on the microphone. Award, your children are in mourning. By your grace and guidance, we were united with our missing kin. Alas, we arrived not in time to rescue him from the elements. He was cold and lifeless. That we found his body in the vast desert is nevertheless a miracle. We have given his remains into the care of his family, that they may mourn their flesh and blood. Clutching his hands was a strange rug. This likely he wished to bring it back to us. The family offers it to you, O Lord, in reverence and gratitude, for though he may be dead, he is home where he belongs. To have died for so small a thing, so no Bible is more precious than life bestowed upon them by the Lord. Alright, 5 to 6. Oh, the people have mastered the codes and set forth entrance to the Fiend's Will. The monster's spinal fin has been laid bare. By his right hand, may this devilish device be destroyed. The will sealed forevermore. Go forth, Master, and smite the demons. That's an action? Master Actraiser, helping to see the well sealed. Your children have grown more confident and resilient. They now possess, okay, do it. You may now instruction by distant fortifications defend the settlement. A war by your grace has the well been destroyed. that you saw fit to favor us with your blessing fills our hearts with joy. As we journey home on Alonso asked us a curious question. He wished to know if we have ever seen a golden fiend. Not simply the cow, he explained, but with a body made of stuff. Dreamlike and dazzling it is to behold. A man could live as a king with such wealth. A terribly dangerous creature too, also he claimed, yet the more he spoke of it, the more skeptical we grew. Could such a fantastical tale be true? Could it be dwell within our very desert? If it's not a fairy tale, I would like very much to see it with my own eyes. A beauteous fiend that brings fortune. I know humans are given to exaggeration, but this is almost impressive in its ridiculousness. I'm sure they will be overjoyed were it real, but one cannot simply will one's fancies into existence. But the extent seems to me that your children are doing their best to develop and expand their settlement. For now, I think it might be prudent to adopt a rather more passive approach, to wait and see, so to speak. If I may master extend a match for him the resources, or will one of your children of the sense which is to create a work of art that will endure for generations. However, for this ambitious task, you will become materials in excess of one's normal needs. If our summit were more prosperous, we will have no difficulties upon this endeavor, but alas, art is it? I am firmly unopposed to such one wholesale pursuit. What about your Master X10? Aren't you at least a bit curious? If so, you could guide their development to aid them in producing its impressive resources. There we go. That. Curious, this is the one they call Alonso, is it not? Clearly he is not coming to offer prayer, so then why is he here? You know, before I set foot in this town, when I was out in the desert, all by my lonesome, I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of a god. So I come to this most holy of temples, this house of their lord, and I find it empty. Funny that. Brought me back to an old question of mine. Why good folks struggling to survive, folks with monstrous hordes at the gates receive no aid from the godly powers that be? Why indeed? But that's just me being silly. The answer's clear. My eyes were playing tricks on me. You don't help because they're not real. You never will. What nerve? How dare you, human? You may be assured that your ward most certainly does exist. Well, easy there. Didn't think you'd take such obvious beat, but here you are. I'll be. Bit small and already adorable for a god, if you don't mind me saying. I'm an angel, you imbecile. And since you don't seem to understand anything about anything, it has ever been humanity's charge that all you achieve on your own free will and your own power. If you expect the world of right to intervene at the drop of a hat in every inconceivable matter, then you're gravely mistaken. Am I now? I want to praise the Lord. There you are. You must come with me right now. Monsters are upon us. I thought as much. Rest assured, you mercenary. Will not let you down. Though God, on the other hand, well, a servant watches the best they can hope for in my way. Makes a man wonder why I bother even believing in the God. If you're trying to bait me like before, it won't work. Same. reach your taco and wake sound. Anyway, one last question for you, Angel Boy. Know anything about a fiend all made of gold? Do you really expect me to entertain your ridiculous lies for even a moment? Because I won't. Yeah, well, it's no lie. Let's finish that. Try it again. Oh, you deal with me. I'll wait to hit this level. Oh, roll up my... One more. There we go. How much was for this? Oh. I see a black house. I guess does it come from... slow him down, but they'll probably go and kill me that way. Though if I force them to go up and over to this side, like so, it'll come down. I have to go for that. Do the same appeal, but backwards. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that's how. Wait. I can go and solve other issues I have. Here. Everyone, do me a favor. Alright, 750. I don't have enough. Alright. O Lord, the man of whom I spoke before, resolved to build a home like no other, has achieved his ambition at last. He has taken great joy in this, and is ready to do so, I must admit. All agree that his house is a wonder to behold. To see what he credits most of his accomplishment, and so he has prepared a gift for his most loving Lord, which I offer you now. So it was you who gave him the materials he needed. Oh, Master, exclaimed, you really must inspire himself. Still, his house is quite a marvel. Mortals can be very creative when empowered to pursue their ambitions without restraint, he plain. If you delight in such things, then suppose there are merit in allowing them free rein from time to time. Alright. Now I need to figure out how to do this defeat. Drumming up a wall. So the one of navigational tool. Award a brave and enterprising fisherman sail further from Australia with every passing day. Did the ocean's vast and frightening. And we say when has absent landmarks of a world guidance, one cannot be soaring which is looking towards home. If only had means to help us to trust. Okay. One second. Something. Okay. Alright, so this is quite dumb. Alright. Alright, so I do wrong. Alright. I don't have the compass for them yet. Probably get them all. Oh, but what we'll see if we have received word that the white one woods have been purged. Just by your soul of judgment, which we know in our heart, we thank you for your protection, which is in open gratitude. Now I got this place cleared. I'm going to blood pool real quick. See if there's anything here. Really? No side quests here? Okay, to the one map. I guess I'm ready for this thing now. Oh, I see the resources real quick. Two more. Boom. Oh. I can save it actually. I'm going like 2 wolves. Overall, it pleases me informing that the artist's masterpiece is complete. It's a work that captures the majesty of you and your angelic attendant abiding in the heavens of paradise. We offer to your award and pray that it meets with your approval. Oh, what Monsieur can I help but wonder if they managed to capture my... What is this fury hellscape? If I may, Master Actraiser, perhaps it would be best if you did not look on this particular piece. Beauty is indeed in the eye of the beholder, but I think it's safe to say that this artist has produced a most unorthodox interpretation. I need level 4 now. Cool. Make a difference. You here. You in. We can go for these guys. Let's put you down here. It's your spot. That comes the final trial. Succeed here in the day's ours. Is this something we use? It is. Any help? That actually kind of worked. I kind of like how that worked. Oh, well, we have defeated the fiends that sought to us all. The mercenary Wanso has proven himself an invaluable ally, weighing well countless enemies in battle with grace and skill. He is the traveler at heart, this we know, but if he were willing to settle down, we should be glad to have him and call him Custodian. Indeed, we pray this blessed day comes to pass. There is no denying he's every bit of the warrior he claims to be. Those fiends never stood a chance. But I cannot abide that insufferable attitude to insult you in your very own temple, Master Ten. An angel boy, who in their right mind would ever think that appropriate or clever, because it's not. It would seem that further development of the settlement would not be possible to go in greater number, of course. A war in these once barren lands of Castora, we till the soil and cultivate crops to feed our people. This once impossible feat is not feasible because the bountiful rains we have sent. We have other good tidings to sell. Wanso has grown more attached to our community. He assists us in ways beyond his duties as a mercenary with our farming and our labors. Requiring a strong back, he entertains the children with stories of his adventures as well. That such a brave and generous soul came to us when we needed him most. The story you're doing, award for this we thank you. Together with Wanso, we will soon mount an expedition to another mausoleum. We pray you travel with us as well, award, as the blessed wind at our backs that delivers us into glory. They're right to praise you, Master Ten, so that's all well and good, but allow them not credit us with anything even remotely related to Wanso and his antics. Which one you want me to go after? Let's take this one. Oh-ho! The people have marshaled their courage and set forth to open the entrance to the fiend's lair. The monster's spine within has been laying bare. By the divine hand, may this devil's device be destroyed and the lair sealed forevermore. Go forth, Master Ten, and smite the demons. Alright. One more fort. Nice. Oh, that's where the temple was. Award it is with great relief that we declare the mausoleum no longer a threat. However, soon after it was sealed, a sudden downpour in the north revealed an unnerving sight, a massive pyramid, one building beneath the sands now revealed. We have no knowledge what it might contain, but the look on it evokes feelings of discomfort and disgust, and so we shall soon issue a decree that none may approach the pyramid. They are wise to keep their distance, Master Extend, even if their decision is driven by intuition and field. I can sense the unmistakable presence of impurity, of evil. I would not be surprised if a champion attends to himself looks and fin. Oh. Time to wait. Forget it. Let's do it. A war hero plea, a sickness ravages the whole castle door. Though it does not by itself claim the lives of the afflicted, it leaves them weakened and desiccated with such a terrible thirst. In this midst of this drought, we have previous real world to despair. If not changed soon, they may who could have lived will so die. Almost a war of life, we beseech you, spare our sick and brethren, we shall look to divine lands for your answer. How dare this lack of water, but a mere drought is no match for you, your miracle, Master Extend. You need to call upon a modicum of your strength to alleviate your turn yourself in the salary. Okay, kill the demon. Blessed and grateful we are, O Lord. The waters of salvation, your holy rains have replenished our stores and saved the lives of our kin. To will not be long before most, if not all, make a full recovery. Thank you, O Lord, thank you. Thank you, O Lord, thank you for your miraculous gift of mercy. How fortunate it was not a particularly deadly disease. For all the effort we'll put into facilitating the settlement's growth and development, it's all too easy for a single crisis to bring everything crashing down. One more I could do Miss Bubble. Theoretically, I could do Alto's 1 and balance the 2 back and forth, but I want to do the tower this one completely. Tell me, Anzo, what do you make of this newly discovered ruin? I strongly suspect it is the door of a fiend of surpassing strength. Do you now? If it troubles you so, why not get your god to go and deal with this troublemaker right this instant? Because that's not how it... I know, not the way you do things, not that I disapprove. In fact, I think I'll take a page from your book, better to leave it well enough alone. That way no harm will come to any. Besides, I'm not looking for a challenge, remember? If it's not made of gold, I'm not interested. Wait, how could you possibly... Lonzo, we have need of you. Ah, that's my cue. My master's in the way. We'll finish this later, Angel Boy. This mortal is really beginning to try my patience. And again, the Angel Boy. Got it. Some tough. So I didn't upgrade anything. have one broadcast. Stop it here, here, here. Just that. And that. Deal with this first wave. Then it'll come straight down. Let's bring you in. Put you here. Right there. I'm waiting for the like this, like getting good damage from that field. I expect this is the last of the horde. Victory is within reach. We only need to hold the line. Here. And bring you up here. Put you inside here. Oh wait. You down here. That worked very well. Phew, and that's that. Not the most considerable creatures. These fiends always come calling when you're in the middle of things. Indeed, regular conversation, but since the danger has passed, let's continue. As I was saying before, how can you possibly know whether or not the entity within the pyramid is golden monster you seek? Because I've been tracking them a long time. Asked after them in all kinds of places and picked up all kinds of tidbits of information, enough to have an inkling of their inclinations. My golden fiend is an attempt to take shelter in my world, no sir. Runs contrary to their history of violence. Very well. Now cousin, and why this fixation? Why pursue this glory above all others? Really, you ask me that? Thought one of your godfathers well, it's up by now in their prayers. I made no secret of it certainly. To live well, to live a rich full life. That's all I ever wanted. Level 7. It would seem that further development of this settlement will not be possible until you turn to a greater number. Okay. Yeah, I need to hit 300 again. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, that would be a good time to do this, actually. This way they'll fix up my town perfectly then. Oh, well, your children do make ready to march and the march well. We pray that you are we pray. Heading out an expedition without your trusted mercenary? That's passing strange. Reckon if no one else asks, there is no obligation, but this is dangerous work. Best not let them to try to handle on their own. That Castilian was behaving rather strangely, wasn't he? I do hope he's alright. Which one am I taking out? That message is always the same. My extent in helping to see the world sealed, your children have grown more confident and resilient. They may now oppose the enemy more vigorously. Yep, Oh, war, I know the fiend's will has been sealed. Something aroused this man. Of that I have no doubt. Even if there had been a fiend to contend with, he would have been fortunate to make it home without tumbling down a hill of worth. This thanks to Alonso and his decision to give pursuit that all returned hale and whole. Rather uncharacteristic of him, though, was it not, to rush to aid of those people despite not being asked? He claims material wealth is his reason for pursuing his golden calling. But then why would he, a man driven by greed, help others when there is no profit in it? But perhaps I'm overthinking it. It would not be the first time. If I may, Master X10, why not leave the people to their own? Yeah. Get that cover up. One more monster to take care of. Can I upgrade? Yeah. Okay. that's it for now. Ever since that pyramid reared its ugly head, the folks here have been behaving awfully strange. I doubt they put up much of a fight if the horde came calling. So I've been thinking, I ought to give this to you, Ward. Came across it in my travels. It's an old contraption, ancient even. Used to war fiends from afar. If I read the inscriptions properly, I've never been able to make heads or tails of it. But you're a god, so I reckon you'll have better luck. Might be worth using this bell of beckoning next time we have to defend the settlement. At the end of the day, I have a duty to these people to uphold. I'll be so excused from mercenaries if I fail my employers and let them all be slaughtered. Anyway, the bell is yours. I would have never guessed Alonso was in possession of such a valuable artifact. Would that he had said something sooner. Much as he continued to annoy me, I have to admit that this bell is even more amazing than I have anticipated. I think it will prove quite useful in the battles to come. I kind of want to go here. I think I will. I got 2 gatehouses, 2 of those, 2 of these, 1 upgrade over 2. Come on, upgrade this to over 2. Award, we of the Castilian are bewitched. The pyramid occupies our every waking moment. Our thoughts return unbidden to the ancient ruin. We think only that we may lie within, and how it might be reached from without some spend minutes or hours in the state. Every night it haunts our dreams, and dawn brings no respite. Only stronger desire. We know it's dangerous and wrong, most assured, yet that only strengthens the primal uses. O Lord, forgive me, even now as I fight so desperately to devote myself to you and your glory, the pyramid remains buried in my chest. With every heartbeat it pulses, burns, it demands adoration. We beseech you, O Lord, for guidance in these trying times. Something must be done about this pyramid. We know not what. Well, that settles it. The pyramid is the source of their suffering. Must extend. What is the matter? I see now, as the thoughts turn more and more to the pyramid, the faith in you reigns. Could this be the theme within design, to hinder your efforts to reclaim your power? It would explain much. Anyway, a moment. I think I want this upgrade row too. Let's do this real quick. That's 140. this up to level 2 and this up to level 2. And figure out what I want. A third gatehouse. And put a healer here and a healer here. Let's see. Upgrade that. I have one. Actually, one here could be the most useful. Everything's over 2. If you want to do this, now'll be the time. If I made Master X10, perhaps now would be a good occasion to put the bell beckoning to you proof. Bells are beckoning. Bells are beckoning are unique parasites that draw enemies within the area towards it. While the HP is more than that of a normal parasite, they will continue to lure enemies in the affected area until they are destroyed. Careful placement of these bells can ensure the survival of the battle structure and turn the tide of battle. Okay, we're waiting that. Good. If I build here, maybe I'll draw you. No, it doesn't. Bring you here. I need to summon you here. That belly's doing nothing. This here. down here. I need to be here with these guys. That's what you have, but no one else can do gold. And all the tiny potato, please. That. I made this work. That's good. A war we have nearly avoided tragedy. One of your children grew weary and was unable to resist the call of the pyramid. They found themselves drawn deeper and deeper within until the most terrifying sight brought her to her senses, allowing her to escape just barely with her life. When she was calm enough to speak of the ordeal, of the horror which gazed into her very soul, she described it as a fiend wrought from the finest gold. Gold? She said it was gold. Those were her words, and no mistake. Yes, Alonso. She was quite adamant about the fact. At long last, he is mine. But wait, I pray you wait till it's plain from her account that this is no ordinary thing, far from it. Perhaps it is your chosen quarry, but no treasure is worth risking certain death. Do not do this, please. He is right, Alonso. This is not a foe you can defeat. You know this in your heart. Why else attempt to spare the war of right to act with a bold word and disdain? Do you still not understand why the golden fiend behaves differently now than before? Because it feels my master's power, and there behold, beloved children, by whose faith it is made feel so potent. Then act, Lord, act. Strike it down, kill it dead, before someone else gets hurt. 'Tis so devotion and prayer that the world right will reclaim their true glory, but so long as their minds remain and so ensorcelled by the demon in the pyramid. Ah, and there it is again. And in all our need, we are alone, abandoned, gods and faith, and empty promise. I'm dreaming of this day, of that monster in the ruin, so close and yet. Oh, Alonso, this was never about gold and wealth, was it? It would seem that further development. Yeah, okay. Oh, blessed Lord, we go to destroy the next monster whale. Come now, you can't be serious. The way you're swaying on your feet, you think you're in safe to go anywhere? Others fell worse, and their numbers increased by the day. Those strong enough to fight must fight. It's only a matter of time before the fiends return. All right. Say no more, I'll join you. Are you sure? I will not keep you from your quest. The golden fiend, you must want to kill it. More than anything, believe you me. But I'm not about to let you all run off and get yourselves killed. You hire me after all, and deal's a deal. Wancho the mercenary, I thank you, my friend. I can finally take care of this. Oh, the people, yep, okay. That was good. Must extend helping to see the way sealed, the children have grown more confident and resilient. They may now oppose the enemy more vigorously. Do it. We may now instruct them to build this door. Okay. Wait then, before I get into it, let me say that I'm here on behalf of the custodians. We dealt with the fiends well somehow. They acquainted themselves well, your people, but they're at the end of their tether. You know, the place I'm from quite a journey from here, so far I don't know if I could ever find my way back, and that there's a reason to. Didn't have much to my name, but I did have a wife and child till the golden fiend came to fill off. Came and went with the desert wind. If he had left everyone laying dead in the dirt, thought I'd dreamt it. So I swore revenge, and I set off on my whale hunt. Though I knew from the first that even if I found him, I'll stand no chance alone. So everywhere I went, I asked the golden fiend, and in the same breath spread rumors of the untold riches its slayers would claim. Maybe some fools would try to rug and die, but at least they'll breed him a bit. Or maybe they'll even kill him. Truth be told, I wouldn't mind it, dead is dead, by my hand or someone else's. But these people, these Cassadorians, they weren't interested in gold or wealth. All they wanted to know was who I was and how they could help me, even though I'm in higher help. And now look what become of them. What it is, and it doesn't change what I was sworn to do. Whatever it takes to see the fear of dead, and that means resorting to somewhat disreputable tricks. Well, I hear you're the forgiving type. Maximization, Max extend, you will be pleased to hear that as a result of the certain much where the moment much reduced, the rest of the stragglers coming together to form a horde, they will still pose a considerable threat to your people. It would be prudent to keep an eye out for any unusual activity and intervene before it becomes a greater part. Let's hit this area. Hit this area. Your main method extended to there are free workshops, okay. Alright, so let's see what. there's one. Up here I know it's fully built. I need to struck this area down again. So gather around, my friends, gather around. Turn your thoughts from the pyramid and hearken to the good word. For I have wonderful news to tell, my friend. Indeed, just last night I heard a clarion call of your brother Ward of Light. That ball-faced wild words that he intended to put in your mouth. They see, my friends, how mightily you have struggled to resist the war of the accursed pyramid. And if though attack is of mind and body, they urge you not to lose hope. For you must remember, my friends, that your faith is in the Lord's holy fire. Do not despair, but rather devote yourselves more fervently to the way. Pray for deliverance, and they will surely descend from up high. First will the word of light appear and smite the devils that dwell within the pyramid. So keep the faith, stay strong, and keep praying. Can it be the word of light said all that to you? Oh, Alonso, your words bring joy and rekindle hope. We will not fail you, O Lord. We will reject the call of the pyramid. Hear. That's more like it. Wait, is that from the wilds without a horde of inconsiderable fiends are willing to let us savor this moment? So we teach them better manners, my friends? I, Rex, with the divine desert, when swelling our breasts with courage, we shall overcome this trial. Let's finish this quest first. Any more SP game? Can I upgrade these for free now? Yeah, I can. Okay. I like my placement. I just have to figure out what I'm gonna put this last one. Probably make my X10, but there's someone who wishes to convey to you words of gratitude. Award bound with love and grace, we sing your name as we celebrate the completion of our new world. Water the stuff of life to all Cassadorians, and that is what you have granted us. O wonderful Lord, we shall honor you with our looks for as long as we live. Looks up to produce supplies, and supplies to support the digging of wells, and from the wells for the water which fuels this whole enterprise. There's a refreshing sense of accomplishment in seeing all come together in such harmony, don't you think? I need 3 more of those to hit this area. Probably hit this area first. One more. It's good to have. What kind of bill are we gonna use again? That would... I think the broadcast would be better. Or mage house. But I kind of went like center right here. Take that time. Get out. Upgrade everything I can. Something newest. I need another 25. Those in one shot. If I hit this one in a moment. Off by 5. Much of a bit upset that I get this done in time. Itself up here. because you can help with fly enemies. Speaking of which, let's put you here. Let's heal until I'm at be here a bit. Okay. Let's finish my upgrades. This I do will work. I need another 280 resources. There's 4 of those. That's everything upgraded. I try to see that well built. I think this will work. I want you here to start. That's where the first one is. Oh. Must extend a master point of flame has emerged from the Great Pyramid and is great intent upon raising all fortifications to the ground. But it's more the cursed rain can soar through the sky with ease. All the more reason is figured down, but begins terrible havoc. Yeah, it sounds like it's up to me. Try to get you away from that bit. You can see touch me now. I'll focus on healing. Alright. Perfect. Kinda need something to help attack Mr. Almighty up here in the sky. Down a bit. But let's do that well. That's all I feel, isn't it? All glories won in this most trying of times, your children came together and vanquished the fiends at our gates. Never before have our hearts been filled with such graciousness, clarity of purpose. 'Tis your timely message of hope that inspires us to break through the pyramid shackles, how we can pay for their war against faith's onslaught. We shall continue our devotion to remain steadfast in our worship. All Castilians praise that your winds of fortune shall ever be at our backs. To disguise one words as those of Almighty God is blasphemy of the highest order. Unto a certain himself has smiting, but given in extraordinary circumstances, I suppose we can look the other way, just this once. Your people have broken free of the fiend's magic. 'Twill not be long till their faith empowers you to claim your strength. The fiends in this realm grow more powerful and numerous by the day, Master X10. The children's force must be made stronger to repel them. I think else they might fail them in their hour of need. I only watched that one that whole time. Let's put this fire out. Until make ready, and I'll hold the approaches or settlement. I implore you, our redoubtable mercenary, to join us in the defense of Castle Doyle. Yes, I've come even if you haven't asked. Will not God say, though, that you are a man transformed, for a fight and fire? It surprises even me, I will admit, but such is the powerful words of wisdom and encouragement. A measure of faith, all well and good, but blind believes another matter. For all you know, I could ride and make up the message on the spot. I mean, you yourself haven't seen or heard anything, or been helped by your word, have you? That's the trouble with gods. No matter how much you pray and believe with all your heart, when you really need them, they're nowhere to be found. I won't ask what tragedy drove you to forsake your faith. I will say only that it matters not whether the word light spoke to you in truth. We heard, we listened, and we believed. First, we were able to break free. We look to the divine and pray for guidance. Whence it comes is of no consequence, or that it came, and that we were emboldened and renewed and made better for it. Well, that's certainly a perspective. no restarting. Up there, here, with this here. You down. Spin you all down. This tower can help make waste for you guys. I imagine this is the one. Let me onto here. Oh no. Do this to help people down. And pull this down. You up. I need some help. Move you back. That there. Move you here. The enemy to the strong survive. We will triumph in the end we must. Oh dear. Bring you here. This is backed up. And it's going to grow. You have to come down here. 1, 2. You need to stop them down here. This, but nope. Bring you back up here. Bring you here. Perfect. Thank you, Anto. Your home endures thanks to you once more. Every time I swear, you people are too kind for this world. You hire me to do a job, you don't need to sing my praise every time I hold my head. Everything I've ever done for you, want to bend for myself after all. Oh please, Anto, you're the kindest, most generous person I know. Come again, me? Clinging to that excuse that you're a mercenary and only for the money, even though time and time again you come to our aid without being asked, and when there's no profit to be had. And let's not forget how you roused our spirits and helped us to reclaim our faith and overcome the pyramid's curse. Ah, this won't do. You keep on spinning yarns about me. Being a decent man, God's help me. I may just so believing it's true. Huh? What's happening? That's X10, look. Tis the jewel of the warrior. Another sword of starlight, mark of hero apostrophize, and a testament to Anto's virtue. Me a hero? Ha 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 ha. If this is a joke, I can't blame myself to laugh. That makes two of us. But the starlight signs for you, and that is incontrovertible proof. You are worthy and chosen. 'Tis also proof that your frequent jabs and dismissive comments were insincere and simply poor attempts to keep others at a distance. Beneath this crass veneer, you are a gentle, loving soul. What? That's awfully presumptuous. In any event, you may now consider yourself a mercenary and an employee of the Word of Light. I trust you will comport yourself in a manner befitting your station and master. Okay, what would eat? If I may, Master X10, why not leave the people to their own devices? Okay. Alright, I did lose the fort I had over here. Let's put it back in. Got 10 fruits from the field. Okay. O war, enjoying sorrow, loving loss. Doubtless you have not forgotten our brother who perished well in the sands, that we may celebrate his life and bear farewell to his soul. We wish to hold a grand funeral in his honor. Much food and drink will be required to do so, first we expand our fields and improve our crop yield. O compassionate Lord, who weaves waivers for every foreign child, we pray you bless our soul and breathe life into our harvest, that we may reap the bounty we seek. So correct me if I'm wrong, but to mourn this man they will eat and drink and make merry. I'm not sure I see the logic in it, but if you do, then by all means grant me guidance and blessing as they desire. I think I only have that one field. Oh, it's gonna be painful. Two fields. The faith of the Castilians grows stronger with every passing day. Along the Word of Light will be restored to their glory. 'Tis your passionate display of religious fervor that made this possible, until you are deserving of praise. That kind of you to say. A God beloved and representant is a sight to behold, you know. So, have you given any thought to reconsider your attitude with regards to the divine? Let's get something straight. Never said I was never a believer. Made a choice to stop believing is all. Same day the fates chose to take my wife and child from me. For God's power, what I need to get my vengeance, then, though it doesn't sit well with me, I may rediscover my faith for a time. So you tell me then, man, who makes this calculation? He's still good and decent at heart? Huh. Huh. What are you grinning about? I'm sure I have no idea. 500. Oh, man. I'm supporting way more than the population has to be handled here. On to a friend, I wonder, should a lasting peace come to Casadora? What will you do? If there were no fees to fight, I haven't given it much thought. No have need of mercenary services, I suppose. I have to find a new trade or move on. Every man has to eat after all. We should be glad if you were to stay in Cassandra for as long as you like, or forever even. Not as our servant mercenary, but as a fellow child descent as family. That's a very generous offer. Bit premature for us to talk about the calm after the storm when it's coming down hard. Still, I'll think on it. It's so easy to see now, isn't it, Master X10? Once you know what to look for. For all his men and low presences, Alonso craves companionship. Oh. Hear my words and listen, Alonso. At this very moment, Tassadorian's wellspring of faith swells and overflows, awakening dormant divinity and hastening the world of light out of it. Transmit's champion, the golden fiend, fell off, so it enters for his assiduities. So the good words of graces of their presence find me better late than ever. A mere mortal like me love, so he died, like so many, like too many others. But will I fail? I believe they will succeed. So please, Lord, don't betray my fragile faith. Reward the devil and grant us a reprieve. Okay. Whew. Alright. Come on. So good this for it. Rest of the way. Don't give me magic. Give me HP. I have 3 fields I'm working with here. It's 2. Four farms I'm working with here. Five. Don't give me more SP. Now you give me all the SP I want. Good game. Farm. Okay. 4. We don't want to do this. Come on. give me some fruit. And give me like 3 fruit same time game. All I'm asking. And then 2 right after. And do it. Go. And do that. And come from here. Fruits doing this doesn't count. Here. Click over here. Okay. So give me SP. Give me MP. No, give me HP. Like that. All I do is smite the farms for apples. I will. And I can make 4 fruits. Like that. And then you want to game. See? I just won. 3 more. Two more. Come on, game. Go. That's when we go. Straight line here. 1, 2. And I have it. Like that. Perfect. Alright. Find me. All merciful and mournful word. All merciful and mournful word. With our main fertile fields, we have grown a surplus of food that will more than suffice for the funeral festivities. Though he died alone, his soul shall not want for company tonight. Together we shall eat and drink, sing and remember. Well, can you hear it? That which soothes and heals like no other. Harmonious music. When the children of the sand speak with one voice, with words and tones and set to rhyme sound, poetry becomes transformative, revelatory. Men consumed by anger with blades, thirsting for blood, they only listen to the melody. With hearts filled with renewed love, where they embrace all injuries forgiven. This soothing music, legacy of the Cassandra, will offer up to you, O Lord, for there is none more deserving and increasing. It does make for a rather pleasant listening, doesn't it, Master X10? I was too quick to question their intentions in the music. I hear their pain, their sadness, their love and their faith. The man was indeed quite dear to them all. Now. How now, Alonso? The Cassadorians sing with passion and joy, with beaming smiles, yet you stand apart looking almost heartbroken. Oh, how to put it brings memories to mind. Think I'll take a walk alone, let the wind be my soul companion for a while. Huh, were those tears upon his cheeks I spied just now? Perhaps the music spurred him to recall those he lost once upon a time. Act 2 time. Walk on. Alright, can I do all this in one sweep? That's a nice touch. Which is the right way, which is the wrong way? That's the way to start. Before I jump down to that, let's see how high this goes. I almost Set my attack up to 50%. Try going down. See what happens. Owie. I'm feeling this part's gonna be fun. And is this the right way or the wrong way? Now, is this gonna let me go back this way? Nope. I'm going to do this level. That's... Oh! Oh! Oh my! Alright, let's check over here. That's a full circle. And you cannot go back that way at all. I just go into this break zone. I feel like I missed one somewhere. It's next to the boss. Easy boss. I know I'm really super beating that boss in this version even. Rejoice, brothers and sisters, for the curse and the fiend who conjure it are no more, as was ordained the Lord of Light did descend from on high to smite the villain and deliver us from evil. Aye, that they did, it seems. Well done, Lord. It is a strange feeling, it is. Now that my vow of vengeance has been fulfilled, I find myself at a loss, aimless, directionless. Revenge, Satan, journey and end. Time to settle down and try my hand at simple living again, I suppose. But I've still some fight left to fight. A new contract, a new client. I'm a mercenary for the Lord of Light. So, Master Extent, I thank you for slaying the golden Philip, and I offer you the jeweled warrior in gratitude. Wherever you require your mercenary services, I'll be there. O glorious Lord, with your divine wind, have you banished all evils from Cassandora. But other realms must surely still suffer at the hands of Tanjore and his minions. We pray you shower them with love and compassion as you did we. Suffice it to say, the Cassandorians are no longer in need of your ministrations at this time. Let us be off then, to other realms where there is yet holy work to be done. Alright, there's one thing I want to know. How did I get these guys to start fighting each other? Oh, and did I get the... I did miss one. Back we go. Oof. Alright, don't hit that twice. First one. I'm kind of impressed you can make that jump. This is the Actraiser. Let's check over here one more time. This is one I missed. That's in a tricky spot. Okay. It's right here. Oh, I'm loving this version. German town building, some town defending, some good platforming. Very familiar boss fight. There yet? At this point, I could probably be one of the first Actraisers 7 or 8 times. Yup. It seems to be kind of like FF7 Remastered. In my heart. Is it that good? No. Does it bring the right amount back? Yes. And adding a lot of more of the story. Let's do this. We're forced to fight this guy now. And I can use the same exact boss strategy from the original in this game, I believe. I'm gonna try it right now. I kinda wish they kept the boss that big. That one. That's probably the best way to look at this. Alright, so that's everything of the schools there. Let's check in my town. And don't worry. And of course, you can, let's do this, destroy the buildings again. But this is essentially what Diablo 2 did to itself as well. And I'm almost there in Diablo 2. I can actually almost start handling hell. I probably won't be able to show it to you tonight, but there's also like a horde mode where you actually have enemies attacking you from multiple angles. That's why I have these forts. So like, I'm gonna go through the different ones. Alright, so this is the Black House. It's good for like magic defended enemies. But you can't damage them with magic, so you can use this. Mage houses and gatehouses. And I don't have a drink on me. So I will just take my promise that I will do that after stream. Or very shortly. Gatehouse is just good to stop and kill enemies. Mage house is good for sending out magic. And Black house is good for sending out arrows. Alright, read the pun I can do. I love this pun book. Let's find go. Okay, I got one here. Did you hear about the woman who used to be a train driver? She got sidetracked. Did you hear about the singer who got locked out of her house? She broke into song and couldn't find the key. I got a good one here. I want to sell this one so bad. Oh man, look, someone redeemed a pun. Sweet. After he quit pirating, the pig-legged pirate got a job waiting tables at IHOP. Yeah, I said to limit of 3. Alright, so over the buildings, and you have up to 2 heroes you can control at a time as well. So you press Y, and you select where you want them to stand during the fight and move them around as everything's going on. Alright. I need to go back to our map. Go back to... Not... I need to withdraw. Alright. I want to try to see if I can get these people to get to their sequence of fighting. Let's give it a few rounds. And I have nothing here, right? No. Oh, and you have a charge attack. And your arrows will home a bit to the enemies. And I got all the bridges. And I don't think this is a thing anymore. Try one more time. A war would not so, but your children of blood pool bicker among themselves like never before. Yes, it is. Once we came together as neighbors, brothers and sisters in common cause, but now we take the slightest slight as grave offense and reason to spill virtual, if not blood. How quickly our settlement has grown and changed, and with it our daily lives. Much for the better, it is true, but it has nevertheless brought stress and hardship and weakened our bonds of fellowship. I have no idea if anything can be done, but I pray you help us to walk in your grace and abide by your principles of love and compassion once more, O Lord. Quite personally, these humans, their settlement thrives, yet their community suffers. There must be a way to quell the discord in their hearts, but what could it be? Oh, nice! These squabbles among the bloodmen have frustrated the settlement's productivity and expansion. No new structures have been built, and the fields and worship is unattended. We must find a way to rekindle the spirit of the chemistry between them, Master X10. Have you any ideas how we might? I am level 7. I did. I almost. I call it. I said I'm. Which is its own unique word. O Lord, none among your children wish to entreat your divine intervention at this time. We thank you for your constant guidance for which we enjoy a life without wanting worry. O Lord, the blessing of soothing melodies. Just listen to this. Just listen to this. Why fight? Just listen to this. O Lord, with the blessing of soothing melodies, have your unruly children reclaim the peace. The short temper now recognize how foolish they have been, and the feuds which once consumed their waking moments have been resolved. Such a wonderful art must be preserved for future generations. Our children will sing these songs to their children. This we resolve. We will forever be grateful to you, O Lord, and present you this offering as a token of thanks. I need to make a spirit shield. I need to make my armor. I do have the armor to do that now. I'll write down specifically which runes I need to make those. But if you look up Enigma and Spirit, they're the most common rune words you'll make for a hide-in build. For a hammer den, at least. Adrift in a dream, thinking of you. A woven melody it is, conjuring thoughts and bringing words unbidden to my lips. This real wonder soothes the heart of all who hear it. Wouldn't you agree, good angel? Huh? Did you, The angel is asleep. Truly amazing, the power of music. That it could lull even our war's angel to sleep, and put such a smile on his face. If I may, Master X10, your children of Bloodpool are at prayer and seek your attention. Okay. A war, a man of not of Bloodpool has come calling, a stranger most odd and ambitious, one could say. He claims he grew tired of life in Fillmore, and he seeks newfound stimulation. None of us are entirely sure what he means by that, but it seems he requires a prodigious quantity of resources for his work. As traveling guests, we should be afforded the utmost courtesy, we agree, but we are not so wealthy that we can grant his every request, and so we are uncertain how best to proceed. I say, is that him, the old duck of Fillmore, the one who built the log house? The house he built with the mountain of materials to give to him? As I recall, yet here he is, Master X10, having cast aside your generosity and pestering others for even more. Sure, I need not say how foolish and wasteful it would be to indulge him a second time. Oh, we'll indulge him again. A war, the stranger of whom I spoke before, has come into wealth of materials, like a gasping fish, spilled death, and returned to the water. He looks with renewed fervor. At first we thought him mad and disruptive, for his sounds of labor echoed late into the night, but when we looked upon the result, we were surprised and intrigued. Every day he produces new and unusual creatures, the majority of which we cannot fathom, but which nevertheless seem somehow impressive. One such creation we present to you as an offering, though we know not what purpose it may serve. We pray it meets with your approval. Master X10, don't tell me that you spoiled that selfish mortal yet again. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do it, maybe. I realize that his antics amused you, though I cannot for the life of me understand how or why. But to humor him will only lead to more foolishness. A more absurd approach will surely be appropriate in the future. O great and all-powerful Lord, from whom all blessings flow, with the fall of Serpent Wolf, Tensor's most fearsome champion, Bloodpool now enjoys a new era of peace and prosperity. We pray you continue to watch over and guide us into glory as we strive to develop our settlement into a silent beacon of your light. Pardon me, Master X10, but there is someone who wishes to convey words. Oh Lord, how much our once meager settlement has grown, from obscure outpost into radiant bastion of your holy word. Though Bloodpool's name endures, our waters that flow clean and pure, so much so that visitors who spy the city from across the lake see a second sunny metropolis dance across its surface. Such is the powerful and glory of your blessing. Forever and ever, we honor and praise you with our prayers and this offering. Alright, now I think I'm done here. Let's find out a tiny bit more, gather a few resources. A war twisted fiends working in the marshlands have been sighted by our scouts. Monstrosities born of man and dragon, some believe, that strike fear into our hearts and condemn us to westward sleep. We beseech you, O war, to strike down these creatures ere they lay siege to our settlement. Alright, and the other one. A war of late, a disconcerting noise has reached our ears from the ruined castle. It's unlike the cry to the bones, and it has kept many laying awake at night gripped by terror. What metal fiend could produce such a noise, I cannot say, but we pray you descend and smite the buildings, that your children might sleep soundly. Alright, how many of those? 7 and 15. It's gonna take some work. Okay, let's do it. I can make tonight late night, I think. And you can revisit the stages. That's the part I love. Like, I was caught so off guard when I saw this dinner direct. It actually brought tears to my eyes. I'm like, has to be one of those guys. Okay, 15 more, 14 more. Stupid bird. I think there's one more. So I guess maybe it's a cameo. Yeah. This one here. I can get one more. I can do it in 2 trips instead. I'm happy with that. Draw. We're gonna do it again. Alright. This one's done. Now for the Dragon Newts, which is in Act 2. Okay. This one's gonna take a bit more work. And I think it's gonna take 3 trips. Unless I find out what I'm not thinking of. Let's check that here. Oops. There's anything here, but oh, this is Actraiser. Did you recognize it? I used to view on this game. It's not this version. So I stop. Enemy I need to kill. Pardon me, sorry about that. It's in this next area coming up. I love it how they took out some of the spikes. I wonder if dying would be faster here. They're so deep into the rubble. I'm going here and die. And have the 3 respawn that I need to kill? Yeah. Let's go with this feeling. Oh, it doesn't save Pog. Oh. I have to redo. Okay. Makes sense. I want to say there's another one up. I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so it's 2 trips. We want to check above. I think there's one fighter at the very end of the phase 2. Which shorten the next trip through. Nope. Alright. Withdraw. Save to that amount. Do it again. I don't like guiding people. And this will have everything caught up. For the first 2 areas, essentially. I can't finish on film more because I'm missing the item. I'll get that detail. Not where I'm going next, but the next area. Alright, so that's how you do that quickly. Okay, I like that practice there. Or 7. I think it was 8 that whole time. Bugger was in 15. Oh. Go wait for them to beckon me. Pardon me, master. Oh boy, sightings of the marsh giant beastmen are much reduced in recent days. We can but assume that it was by your mighty hand that the fiends have been cold, and so we present you an offering of thanks. I think I did that one by hand. violent war. The wicked noise from the castle has much abated, and your children once more enjoy breastfeeding quiet nights. You have purged this wind of yet more threats to her tranquility, and in gratitude we present you this offering. Alright, I think that's every single quest here done now. Yup. Alright, so Blood Pool completely done. It's good to know. Alright, let's go to the war map. Fillmore has to wait a bit. This area can be fun. So tomorrow, we're taking on Aitos. Friday, I'm gonna try and tackle Maria and possibly North Wall. Possibly. When I hit over 13 or over 12 to be here. Theoretically, I could hit this tomorrow if I want. But we're not gonna skip. We're going in order. This is the next area. So we're gonna go here. But now we're gonna go to the Sky Palace though, and we're gonna save it for tonight. Let's put it this way, it takes me roughly 3 hours to get through each area each night. Which is why I'm saying I'm possibly gonna try to do 2 Friday. Depending how everything goes. If not, you know what, we're gonna do 1 area tomorrow, 1 area Friday. And we're pushing the end of the game Saturday. For reasons I'm going to discuss tomorrow. Title. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off for tonight. Hope you have a good one. I'll find someone to raid, I guess. There's a few of us here. Wait. That's enough. Let's see. Let's see who else is streaming this game. Let's get for the ad real quick. I'm gonna send a simple host over to this person now. Random. I'm gonna just wait till the ad's over, and I'll start. Hope you have a good one. I'll catch y'all next time.